That's the first thing they hear, huh? That's the first thing they hear. Yo!
Yo!
The fuck is up?
Oh, is it actually going?
Yeah. Episode 1. We haven't even came up with a name or anything. But, yeah, it's episode 1. Sit down, dude. Mic check 1, 2.
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Gosh, man. Fucking say something.
Yeah.
So, what's good? It's called the What's Good podcast. I'm just kidding. That's actually already another podcast, I think. We literally just came up with this.
Give the viewers a name, don't it?
Alright, you gotta talk louder if you're gonna be in here. I know. Give the viewers a name. We gotta come up with that, bro. I feel like it will come genuinely through us talking.
You know that pause? Can you pause the audio?
Can you pause the audio?
Yeah. No, I said.
Well, I can. When I edit it, I can cut it down and do whatever. Just trying to come up with a.
Oh yeah.
Trying to come up with some topics.
I got at least 3 things that's at least a 10-minute convo.
Okay, but what? Like at the beginning of it has to be like there has to be.
I think it has to be set up at the beginning, the intro.
Yeah, the intro and everything. Like it has to be like an introduction.
Yeah, I get it's a first time thing.
That's what.
Like at some point you just gotta just work it into it, you know.
But at the beginning of every podcast you ever listen to,
got an intro.
There is an intro to it,
yeah.
And then we get into it.
Yeah.
So you might feel like it. Can I guess what you're like trying to get at? You just want to come in here, sit down and talk.
Just chop it up, man.
And chop it up. You don't want to be a part of the intro and like, yo, what's up, y'all?
Yeah, I'm not trying to spit no intro like, yo, this your boy Caleb. Nah.
You're not trying to talk to them. You're trying to talk to me.
Nah, yeah, just chop it up.
I got you. All right. All right. So what's the first? Oh shit! Sorry. What's the first topic?
Go ahead, off one of your list, big dog.
I just came up with the AT&T shit.
Oh shit.
That shit is fucking wild, bro. What was the percentage you said that was?
It was like 74%. 74% of people, no power.
Dude, you can't tell me that's not like set up, bro.
To some extent, it has to be some sort of cyber security attack. To some extent.
You know what my nanny said? Nanny said it was China.
Dude, my mom texted me, bro. Hold on. She texted me. She said,
"Oh, I'm sure you know this. Don't say names or anything. Just say mom."
My mom. She texted me. She said, what she said? Like I didn't even know about it at all. She texted me and she said, and I quote. She said, "Do you have cell phone service at 9:16 a.m. on a work day?" And I was like, I said, yeah. I said, yes. Why? She said, apparently AT&T customers haven't had service since 3 a.m. It's all across America.
Really?
And I said, oh, I don't know. I don't have T-Mobile, so I said, I don't know. She said, just be alert and vigilant today. Do you still have a pistol? Question mark.
Whoa. What the fuck does a pistol got to do with it? Jesus Christ.
No, yeah, she for real is like one of those like her that are like end of the world, like, you know, like they're
her and her
husband.
Yeah, her
husband. My stepfather.
I'll believe that.
Yeah, my stepfather. They are very into into conspiracies and
yeah. I mean, shit. So am I. But like not that much. Dude, yo, my grandmother literally said, and there's a bunch of Chinese folks coming over the border and shit.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, that's exactly what she said.
Whoa.
I know, dude. I was like, whoa.
No, yeah, dude.
That shit is
I don't know if I
crazy,
ever told you this, but dude, I made my granddad cry one time.
Really?
At a fucking at Louis' restaurant. You know where that's at on Broadway?
Yeah.
On Broadway, yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to do something over here.
No, you're good. At Louis' restaurant, yeah, dude, I had and I was just like, yeah, I felt like having chopped.
Say names. I'll bleep that out again. You gotta not say names.
I had my son with me.
Jesus Christ. You don't want the masses to know your son's name, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to bleep that out 3 times then. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and
don't put in more work from me, cuz.
Yeah. But yeah, no, dude. I was literally like sitting there, and he said he was describing a black person, and used the hard like ER.
Really?
Like hard, like in Louis, like.
And what's your grandfather's name?
TBD. But,
TBD.
But he was like,
to be determined.
Yeah, like, I had him balling there because I was like, because genuinely I was like, dude, I was like if I was like, I'm really sitting here, I was like, honestly, I was like, to me, I was like, you're like the best. Like, this is what I told him. I was like, you're the best, overall human I've probably ever met.
Right.
It's like, you never broken a promise. Do whatever you can for the people you love.
Mm-hmm.
Like just overall, like probably the best, good example of a man you could ever be.
Right.
But I was like, to some extent, I was like, I don't even genuinely think you're racist. Might just be the way you grew up.
Mm-hmm.
But I said, I know you don't have like you can't have hate in your heart.
No.
Like that to be like, ER. I was like, because I asked him, I was like, dude, I was like, so why do you say it? I was like, just describing a black person.
Mm-hmm. Well, all it is really just ignorance, bro. It's really just not knowing, like growing up. Like, you gotta think that was a different time, dude. Like, that's literally how they described black people. And I'm not saying that's right or wrong. I'm saying it's wrong. It is wrong. You don't. Whoa! We gotta establish that.
You gotta say that's wrong.
I'm not saying that's. Yeah, it's definitely wrong.
Yeah, no, my great grandma grew up in Sharps Chapel, Tennessee. She never left there until she moved to. What road is that? I don't know. Whatever road that is, right there. Yeah. And
you can't get too specific.
Yeah, whatever right there.
Mm-hmm.
And she's never left Tennessee. She's never seen the beach or anything. So yeah, that's probably just the way she grew up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like that's literally how some people live their lives. Like some people in Tennessee, they live their whole life on a road and they don't leave. Like
that's everywhere.
Like
though.
I'm sure
other small towns and other places, never leave their road.
But it's more common, I think, in the South, because the more up north you go, the more diverse you get. The more, like even in the Midwest, like Wisconsin and shit. Like, I don't think there's places like that. Like I'm sure, dude, in Virginia, there is, like, I'm sure 50% of the people are like that.
Sheesh, that's tough.
Never left their road and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, but who knows though? Who knows?
Yeah, it's fucking tough. Dude, you ever thought about so we grew up in Halls, obviously.
Yeah. We grew up in a small town.
Small town outside of Knoxville, Tennessee. Yeah. But it's crazy because you think about it, like the main way to get there would probably be off of an exit off of the interstate,
right?
Which is Emory Road. Mm-hmm. Just think about every time you travel to Florida or something, out of state. Mm-hmm. Every exit you pass by. Yeah. You just think about what's beyond that, and the individual people that are living their life.
Yeah, but like you just said, heading to Florida, like I don't know. I really don't know. I don't see like Pennsylvania being like that, dude. I don't know. Like I just can't see like for example, like my dad grew up in upstate New York. My dad grew up in upstate New York. And he said that he knew everybody on his road. He knew everybody from other roads and shit like that. a sense of community. I'm not saying there's not a sense of community, but it's more open, and it's not just a closed, tight group of people that you're only dealing with. And they also live like an hour away from New York City, so they would go there, and New York City is the melting pot. So,
New York City.
You know what I'm saying?
New York
I
City
just
is
don't
crazy as fuck, though, dude.
Yeah, I do.
Crazy as
I need
fuck.
to go, dude. You went a couple years ago, right?
Crazy as fuck. Yeah, it's cool. My coworker Anson, he said, ex-coworker Anson. Let me clear that up. He sells cars now, but yeah, ex-coworker Anson. He's a good
Shout
buddy.
out Anson.
Shout out Anson. Anson.
Oh God, jeez. God, this fucking government name. God.
Anson.
Shout
Yeah,
out.
he's a dog, but he goes to New York every year. He loves it, but it's cool. It's nothing like nothing I've ever experienced.
No.
It's never experienced anything like that in my life.
I thought you were about to say it's way different than Tennessee. Dirt.
Yeah, no, way is. Yeah, it's nothing I've ever experienced in my life. Crazy motherfuckers all around.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
yeah, you think the
cold
you think
there.
the crackheads are bad in Knoxville, dude?
Yeah, the fucking cold there is crazy.
Oh,
dude.
it's
I got
different,
off that plane, damn near couldn't breathe. It's like you had fucking Mentos in the back of your throat. Like every time you breathe, it was crucial. But dude, I also seen a homeless woman. My first time on a subway in New York. Whenever I got off the exit in Times Square. So like not even nowhere crazy. Yeah, like police patrol, like high trafficked area, and there was a fucking girl up there at the top of the train station, like right at the entrance,
Right.
dropping a dookie.
Oh.
Like pulled her pants down, and there was cops around the area, like looking at her, like witnessing this, and just not saying nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it's like LA is like that, dude. Well, I don't know if LA specifically is like that, but like San Francisco is.
Oh, it's trashy now.
Dude, they cleaned it up. They cleaned it up for 1 week when some
Putin.
I
I think it was Putin that was coming.
Was it Putin?
It was one of or Kim Jong Un.
It was one major world leader was coming to San Francisco to visit or something, and then they cleaned it up, and then as soon as they left, them homeless people came right back. Like they can fix it if they fucking wanted to. They really.
It's tough.
But they fixed it for that week. It's probably hard to maintain. It probably costs a lot of money to maintain. But they cleaned it up for a week because someone else from out the country was
that week
coming in.
that week
what about the thousands of people that are coming there? Americans that are coming there every week to come visit it. You think they're gonna have a good impression of San Francisco? No, they're never gonna want to come back. Dude, this comedian that I listened to, he said that he went to San Francisco and he literally saw someone shitting in the street.
Yeah.
In the open street.
Yeah, I've seen that in New York City. It's trifling.
Was it open street or was it subway?
Bro.
Train station.
It was like the top of the train stations are below ground.
Yeah, I know.
So like as soon as you walk up the steps and like you're in Times Square, there was a woman shitting.
Oh.
There. Like people were walking by her, like not even like acknowledging her. It was crazy.
They probably walk by like,
as usual, I guess.
Old crazy Sherry down the block.
Yeah, it was something.
Okay.
I also met this dude. Well, I didn't meet you know about that dude that I fucking met. The dude that knew people that I knew here.
Oh yeah, dude. That's the definition of it's a small world, right?
No, yeah. How many people does New York City have? At least 2-3 million?
Yes, dude.
Yeah, 2-3 million?
At one time. And it was late at night, right?
It was like midnight, yeah.
Dude, like, it's crazy, bro. So, basically to sum it up, I don't know if he wants to tell it, but basically to sum it up, he met someone in New York City, and the people that he's referring to that are from here, they were originally from somewhere else in the country. And the dude that he met in New York City knew them from where they were previously before they moved to Knoxville.
Yeah, no.
And Caleb met a dude that they knew in New York City.
Yeah, I went and bought some weed. Shout out to bro, whoever he was. He was definitely from Brooklyn. He had that swagger.
Or he lived in Brooklyn.
He was definitely from Brooklyn.
From
and hopped over to Times Square to sell some dope. He was like, yo, he said, you need some weed? I was like, yeah, shit. I was actually like literally like actually looking for some yeah. He was like, yeah, just follow me. Went following like 2 blocks down. Went into a bodega. Went upstairs.
A bodega?
A bodega. I went upstairs. Probably shouldn't have even followed his bitch ass because that's probably some sketch shit. Just Knoxville kid in New York, but yeah, he was like, yeah. I just followed him up there. Stairs. There was like one worker up there busting a table. And he probably knew what it was because as soon as we walked up there, he like dipped down the stairs.
Oh yeah.
He got loose, like, you know.
Yeah, oh yeah. He probably been there before. He probably knows what's going on.
Yeah, no, he sold me my little dimes, my little dub, and dude, I have some videos. Let me pull it up.
Mm-hmm.
It was some fucking gas.
Well, y'all won't be able to see it, but
yeah, no, I don't know how to roll papers.
right.
And that's all they fucking sell up there. They had no swishers. Like, it's actually crazy.
Yeah, because I don't know if it's. Well, they sell cigarettes there, but they don't.
They sell cigarettes. There was no swishers.
Yeah, that's weird.
In the South, we smoke
but
swishers.
They sell backwoods there, dude.
Backwoods,
yeah.
Backwoods, they were like $15 for a pack of backwoods.
Oh, whoa! New York be taxed.
Yeah, no. In the South, we smoke swishers.
If y'all don't know, in Tennessee, backwoods there's like a pack of backwoods is like $5, $6.
Yeah, the fucking swishers used to be $1.08. Now they're $1.30.
It's bullshit, bro.
Thanks, Biden.
Right. Fucking gas, dude. I remember when gas was $1.89, bro. $1.89.
I filled up my tank today.
Now you can't in Knoxville. You can't find a gas station that has gas for less than $2.50. Yeah. And some people might be hearing this and saying that's a fucking blessing. $2.50.
Yeah, people in Cali, they're probably like
Cali,
4.
Yeah, Cali's. Yeah, they're up to like 5, I think. But at one point, they were up to like $10 a fucking gallon. I think. I don't fucking know.
Bro, I know I got pictures that new. Oh yeah, I definitely got. Oh yeah, look at this shit. I bought that, and that was the weed I bought from some fucking Thrax, dude.
Yeah, that is. That is some Thrax.
Same video. But,
yeah.
oh, dude, look at this shit. I stole that shit.
No way, dude. Okay.
It was obviously fake, but like there was some dude selling on the street corner, and there was like 15 people around him, so I was just like,
just took that shit.
Whatever like that, you know, just walked off with it.
Yeah.
It looked, that shit could fucking pass as real. Look at that fucking belt, dude.
Hell
he was selling them shit for like 25.
I love that Gucci wallet.
Yeah, for like $25, dude.
I love that wallet.
I don't have any of that shit no more. But actually, I still has that Gucci wallet. Actually, he still uses that.
He knows it's fake as hell.
No, he was with me when I stole it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Dude, because he was being a little bitch. I was like, bro, it was like midnight. We were with my grandparents the whole time. I was like, bro, it's like, let's go fucking walk the streets of New York.
Right.
I was like,
without our grandparents.
Yeah, I was like, without grandparents, and it was like midnight. But he was like, I don't know. I was like, dude, it's fucking Times Square.
Yeah,
dude. The busiest street in fucking America. It's like, we're fucking straight. I was like, let's go.
Yeah.
You know, fire pizza though, fucking $1, dude.
Man, dude, that's crazy.
Tore some pizza up. Fucking $1 a fucking slice. $1, no tax. Big boy pizza.
Hand them $1 bill and you'll get a slice of pizza.
I'll show you the fucking pizza I bought for $1 too while we're at it.
Big ass slices.
Yeah, fucking $1. That's what that fucking $2 for those 2 pieces of pizza.
Yeah.
And fucking fire too.
Yeah, you gotta fold that shit.
No, you have to.
You can't eat that shit not folded.
Have
to. What was another topic?
What was your original fucking topic?
AT&T.
AT&T. Yeah, that was a while ago.
See, that's what I'm saying, dude.
That was a while ago.
Like when you just get to like.
That's
why topics aren't really like it's a good like starting point, but then eventually eventually you'll get into something else.
You have to have a topic to build off of, but
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like we record this twice a week or so. Twice a week, I think we can come up with 3 or 4 topics twice a week.
That's fucking easy money.
8 topics.
I got another one for you. Yeah. I'll go with my fucking personal road. Have you ever heard of fucking Operation Bluebeam?
Operation Bluebeam.
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 BLUEBEAM. Bluebeam.
Operation Blue Beam or Beam?
Beam.
Got you.
BEAM.
Okay. Tell me about it. No, I've never heard of it.
You don't know what the
Speak up. You don't know what the what?
You don't know what Operation Bluebeam is?
No, dude. No, I don't. You're gonna tell me, or
Yeah, so it's my boss Corey told me about it. It's basically like you know how they declassify like a bunch of like Area 51,
yeah,
like alien documents. They declassified them.
mm-hmm.
He thinks that basically the government is gonna plan a worldwide like alien invasion, but fake, like holograms in the sky, to where it looks like aliens are invading.
Right.
And they might have like drones, airplanes, or whatever, like up in the sky where you can't see them. They're actually dropping bombs or whatever, so it looks real, but it's not. Just so whenever it happens, you know, there can be one world government. He said that COVID was like a pretest to that, like a precursor, like just seeing how far people would.
Yeah, I actually heard someone talk about like kind of what that is, like a
like
fake alien invasion.
Just seeing
become a one world.
Just seeing
government.
how people would fall in line in reaction to that something like that happening.
How many sheep we have?
How many people are following every word the government says?
Right.
And he was saying that after that happens, that yeah, like everybody's gonna get together and start a new world order, like a new world, and that would be the start of it. Like that happened, and then you have to turn, you know, like martial law type of that. You have to rely on the government, and they tell you everything to do. But the whole time it was a setup, you know. Yeah,
I heard. You know Eddie Bravo? He's a big like conspiracy theorist guy. He's mostly known for
no.
The Joe Rogan shit.
No.
He said that.
Is that live?
All right. Sorry, I had to change some. But yeah, Eddie Bravo. He's mostly known on Joe Rogan, and he's like a big conspiracy guy on Joe Rogan. He used to be like I don't know what MMA did. He might have been an MMA fighter. I don't know, but he used to be intertwined with like fighting and shit, or training or something along those lines. And he's a big conspiracy guy, and you know Joe Rogan. He's like, man, you're fucking bullshit, dude. But sometimes he believes him, and this was one of the things that Joe Rogan could buy into. I guess it is called Operation Blue Beam.
Probably it's the same shit.
Yeah, because that's basically what he said. He said a fake alien invasion.
Yeah.
And then he said that COVID had something to do with it, and then he said one world government.
Yeah. COVID was a precursor to see.
I mean, shit, dude.
How loyal the people were to the government.
Yeah. I mean,
and you're one of those motherfuckers, dog. Yeah, I didn't get that goddamn flu shot.
I didn't want to.
All to go to Disney World.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and say it like it is, man. You were trying to go to Disney World, ride them rides, bro.
I didn't want to go to the fuck. Okay, don't say it like that. Don't say it like. Don't say I'm gonna take the vaccine so I can go to Disney World. No, that's not. It's not why I did it.
Basically.
So, me and my family was planning this vacation.
Disney World.
My family was planning this vacation, and to Disney World for my 3-year-old brother, and I didn't want to miss on my 3-year-old brother's first time going to Disneyland or Disney World.
You ever been to Disney World before that though? Oh, you have.
No, not Disney World. We went to Universal Studios because
I know that.
It was like 13. I was like 13, 14, and my dad said that we were too old for Disneyland.
I know that word, and I know that story about them fucking Doritos.
Oh yeah.
Is that like legit though? For real?
Yes, that is
just
seriously legit. We won't get into it, but yes, that is seriously legit. That over a bag of Doritos, yeah.
Did they like seriously like leave?
Yes,
and, like,
they left.
How'd they get back?
Okay, I guess we're getting into it.
I've never known this.
Yeah,
I know.
But before let's get into the story we were talking about before. We can't just leave them on that. Okay, so my brother's first time, they were going to Disneyland for his birthday. And my brother was really into like Toy Story. He dressed up like Buzz. So I wouldn't trade that experience for the world. But if I would have not had to take the vaccine to do it, I didn't want to take the vaccine. But from what they told us was we had to have a vaccine card to get into Disneyland, to Disney World, and it turned out you didn't even have to. Like they didn't do checks of vaccine cards at Disney World.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They just let people through as long as you had a pass. But they just wanted, but you had to have a mask and shit. So like everybody had a mask, even fucking little mask. It was kind of weird, but would I take it back? No, I don't think I would, because the memories that I had there with my little brother, like I wouldn't trade that for not having a vaccine. And plus, I only took the first 2. I didn't take no other boosters. I didn't take, like, all they said was you had to take 1 shot and then you had to come back for another shot. What the fuck is that? Big booty bitch. Okay. But yeah, yeah, I wouldn't trade that for the world. Yeah. But back to the other story I was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my dad, growing up, I had 3 step siblings and a stepmom.
Yeah.
3 step siblings and a stepmom.
Oh, my bad.
And I had. Sir, can you get off your phone while recording a podcast?
I don't have an iPhone. I think that's your phone that just buzzed there.
Well, you're also playing a video of your dog barking and window washing shit. Anyway, sorry y'all. Growing up, I had 3 step siblings and a stepmom, and we went to Florida for Universal Studios, and we went there, and while we were there, my grandparents also came, and while we were there, my grandfather had bought a hot dog and some, like, a bag of chips that came with it, and while he was eating the bag of chips, or while he was eating the hot dog, he got full, I guess, and he didn't want the bag of chips anymore, so he just gave them to me, and the other kids weren't even around at that time. Like, it was just me and him and I think my dad. And the rest of the family, my grandmother, 3 kids, and the stepmom went somewhere else. I don't know where they went. But this was like 10 years ago or so. Maybe even more than that. And while I was eating the bag of chips, everybody else came over, and I guess my stepmom felt a type of way about me getting a bag of chips and her kids not getting a bag of chips. And they end up leaving Florida, like that night. They got into, her and my dad got into a bad argument about a bag of chips, and she ended up leaving Florida, driving back to Tennessee. And if y'all don't know, Orlando, from Orlando to Tennessee, where we live, is like 12 hours, 11 hours.
Nah.
Yeah, it is.
I hate to correct you on that.
Yes, it is.
What is it? Miami to Knoxville is 12 hours. It's probably like...
No, it is not, Caleb. Caleb, I swear to you, this past time that we went to Florida, it was to Orlando. Orlando was like in the middle of Florida.
I hate to prove you wrong, but I have to.
Prove me wrong, Caleb.
To Miami.
Prove me wrong. I could have sworn.
Miami is 12 hours. Orlando is probably like 8, 9.
It was like 10.
Yeah.
Knoxville. I'm sorry you guys have to fucking listen to this, because it's really not that big of a deal. But he just had to correct me.
I'm sorry. I had to. I've drove to Miami 12 hours straight. Yeah, I know it's 12 hours.
Orlando, Florida is 9 hours and 8 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. It was 9 hours away. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes, girl.
Sorry, it was 9 hours away. So they drove 9 hours back to Knoxville because she felt a type of way that I was eating a bag of chips. That's awesome, dude. Good job. That's great for the podcast. Jesus Christ. But yeah, and also I don't know if there was any other underlying issues that they had. I'm sure it was more than just a bag of chips, but from my perspective as a 12-year-old, that's what she left for.
The bag of chips set it off.
Yeah. In my eyes, that's what set it off. And then next thing I know, they were leaving, and I was like, "What the fuck are y'all doing?" Yeah. Even the kids were like, "I don't care. Like, we don't care about the fucking bag of chips."
They didn't say nothing. Like we should stay. Was it strictly her decision?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was just strictly her. Like I
mean, it had to be. Obviously, they didn't want to leave.
Yeah, no. What kid wants to leave Florida? And we were there for like I think 5 days. Like we were scheduled to be there for like 5 days total. She left on like the third day, so we still had like 2 days left. Like, what are you doing? Yeah. It just I don't know, but yeah, that's a nice core memory. My family leaving during vacation. That's awesome. But Operation what?
Bluebeam.
Operation Blue. Yeah, I've heard of that. I mean, dude, that's scary, dude. That's scary. That's really scary to think about.
Oh, yeah.
Operation Bluebeam. I mean, okay, actually, do you actually think that is a possibility? Like thing. Because all it is a conspiracy theory. There's nothing to back that up. It's just based off theory. Like, there's nothing to back that up.
Yeah. Conspiracy theories are a tough one. It's one that seems believable. I mean, shit.
Don't get me wrong. Like I like conspiracy theories. Like some of them. Like you can't be the guy that believes in all of the conspiracy theories.
No, you're a weirdo.
Yeah. Like you can't. Like you're one of those guys that wears fucking aluminum on their head if you believe all the conspiracy theories. But like you could believe in some. Like the moon landing, 1000% fake.
Yeah. They barely had cars that could go like 100.
I'm not saying we haven't gone to the moon. What I'm saying is,
I've seen some that we got.
How in the fuck did the fucking camera get there? That's all I gotta say.
We just landed on the moon like a week ago for the first time since like 75.
Yeah.
I seen that on Instagram 2 days ago, something like that.
All right, y'all. This is the time of the podcast where we're gonna light up. I don't know why he turned off the mic, but we're back. This is the time of the podcast where we light up. Also, I just want to be clear. We are smoking CBD. We are not smoking THC illegal weed. We are smoking CBD store-bought legal weed. Don't need them feds coming after us. But yeah, y'all. Did y'all see? Did y'all see how he just had to correct me there? Like he just had to correct me. Like he could not help himself. He just had to correct me. Okay, guy.
Oh yeah.
He was just squatting on a whoa.
On a what?
On his seat. He was bouncing up and down.
Whoa. How do you feel about the Hispanic culture?
I like my Hispanics.
Yeah. Hard workers.
How do you...
Started off on a good note.
How do you feel about our neighbors to the south?
Hard workers, man. You know, like for real about them. Like without them, what would be done in America? No, for real. Like on a genuine note, though, they do have like a better family.
Like household situations.
Household like culture.
Yes,
environment.
Like
more family oriented.
Now, some people might take this as misogynistic, but like having a down ass woman that is at the house taking care of everything at the house. Like if I had that, dude, I wouldn't mind working from sun up to sundown. I mean, I would still mind it, but like if I had kids and I had a wife that I had to take care of, that's what I would do. And if I like 1000% had a bitch that was down.
A what? A female.
A female.
A female. Let's correct that.
Sorry.
A female.
That's my ignorance coming out.
Yeah.
Okay, fucking social justice warrior over here. But yeah, if I had a female that was like 1000% down with me, I wouldn't mind doing that. How about you? Damn, son.
Yeah, no.
Breaking shit.
Very loyal females, yeah.
That's all you gotta say. Very, very loyal females, yeah.
You know?
That's where it's at.
That's what I've noticed about the Hispanic culture.
Yeah.
Females are always down to pop out the babies and do what they gotta do. While the man does what he has to do. You know?
And not bitch about it? Is that what you're trying to say? And
not
bitch
fuss,
about it?
not fuss about it, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. Caleb said no. I like a woman with no back talk.
No fuss about it, you know. Straight, yeah.
Can you fucking goddamn? Yeah, that Gorilla Grip. Yeah. No, down females are definitely like essential. Like
Essential to what?
to I think that's part of what a man like needs in a way. You know, as much as like we say that like men really don't need women, like in terms of like home, like being at home, I feel like we do need women. Like, especially if you have kids or if you're, like, a little bit older. Like, me and Caleb, we're in our mid-20s. And,
23.
23, yeah. And, we're not really, like, there yet. I mean, there are some people our age that are there yet. But I think people our age, that's too early to, try to live, like, a family life. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's too early. I feel like you gotta get into it like late 20s. That's just me though. How do you feel?
But what?
It's a great podcast. Not even paying attention. Just.
Oh yeah, I thought this was just a.
It is.
Just a chopping it up session, you know.
It is.
Yeah.
But it's also our first one.
Oh, so no bullshit on the first one.
No bullshit, but also don't be like on your phone looking at fucking work shit.
I was checking Instagram.
Yeah, that's even worse.
nothing popping on Instagram that we need to be aware of.
No, definitely not. Unless there's a topic on Instagram.
Let me scroll through my little home. Ooh.
Oh, how about this? New topic. Kanye West's new album. I feel like it's really good. I don't
Maybe
like
one song.
I don't like how Ty Dolla $ign is on every single song, but I like it.
What's your favorite song?
Damn, I can't even think of a song right now. I've only listened to it like twice. You name a song.
I don't know a song from that album.
Exactly, but I know
it's low key mid.
It ain't.
Because of Ty Dolla $ign.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But Kanye West on the album is good. But Kanye West always is good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I haven't listened to that full album. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I haven't either. I've listened to it. But
Donda's fire.
Yes, Donda is fire.
Donda is fire.
That Donda 2 AI shit. You said that was the best Kanye you ever heard, but it wasn't fucking Kanye.
It was fake. Yeah,
it was fake.
Yeah. 808s and Heartbreaks is pretty fire.
That's my favorite Kanye album.
It's not my favorite. It's good though.
That's definitely my favorite Kanye
Graduation album. Is fire by Kanye.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Graduation is fire.
College Dropout.
Hold on. Mike.
Yeah.
Check. 1.
Jesus Christ.
2.
That's what
2.
Yeah.
2. Okay.
Sorry, y'all. He's just testing out the mic.
Audio input capture. Mic check. 1, 2! Okay.
Yeah, that peaked it. Yeah.
Okay, that peaked it.
They love that.
That's what I was looking for.
They just fucking love that,
I
right?
was trying to see the fine line.
Jesus Christ, bro.
What's the
Sorry, y'all. He's a fucking noob.
the desktop audio?
Yeah. See how there's nothing coming out of it?
Yeah.
That's why I want something.
Okay.
I feel like that's pretty dope right there. Like
It's alright.
Like over the video, I could probably put like
Peas and nuts.
no, I could probably put like the podcast title over it, like right here, and then like have the twinkling stars.
What's the podcast title?
Operation Bluebeam.
Operation Bluebeam.
Yep.
You fucking heard it here, boys.
Yep. Nope.
Google it. Do your research. You heard it here.
Nope, that is not our podcast name. That is not our podcast name. Yeah, I don't know.
The White Podcast. Just two white young men, 23-year-olds.
The White Podcast.
Chopping it up.
The White Podcast.
The White Podcast. Don't get it twisted, though. Two very young, cultured,
making it up.
Individuals.
Making it up.
But we are white, so hence the White Podcast. That's racist, probably.
Yeah, that's like the White Podcast. Like,
all people are welcome, though. Black people, Asians, hop on here.
Right.
You know, we need a good Russian guest on here one day.
Don't know about that.
You know, shout out Canada.
Shout out Canada.
Shout out Canada. Shout out my people in Brazil.
Actually, no, fuck Canada, because they be doing that fucking weird shit with the trans shit.
Them weird things. We don't condone them weird things down here in Knoxville, Tennessee. You know, just play it straight. You know, literally and figuratively.
Yep, that's damn right. That's something we could talk about, but that's kind of a hot topic for the.
No, we get canceled. First topic.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. We're just gonna leave that alone.
We might as well talk about it now.
But.
So how you feel about trans people?
The transaction community is
the transaction?
Yeah, the transaction community.
What do you mean by that? The what people?
I'm trying to say trans without saying trans.
What's wrong with trans? That's what they're called, ain't it? How do they actually?
Like, I know, but if we upload this on YouTube, it might get flagged because we're talking about trans people. So so you have to refer it.
So you're worried about
you have to refer to it in a different.
You're worried about actual YouTube, not audience.
I mean, audience,
obviously.
Audience too, but yeah, but YouTube can take that shit down if you get too political or you talk about.
All right, who owns YouTube? Is it Mark Zuckerberg?
So you have to what? No.
Who owns YouTube?
I don't know. It used to be this woman named Susan Wojcicki or something.
All right, Susan.
Like no, Susan's not.
Susan's not. All right,
no,
all right.
Hey, shout out Susan. You were a great
you did your
YouTube
thing.
CEO.
You created the world, you know.
And shout out the new YouTube CEO. Shout out y'all.
Who is it?
I love y'all. I have no clue, but shout out you.
Look at that.
Whoever you are. Shit, they might be trans. Who knows? So, what I'm trying to say is, you can't say, what do you think about trans people?
What do you think about?
You gotta refer to it.
What do you think? What do you think about men that are females?
Jesus Christ! Dude.
Now
Man, that's even worse. What I think about the transaction community? Listen.
If we're gonna have some sort of run-ins to this podcast, I'm gonna say what I want to say.
Okay, I got you. No. Yeah, you can say what you want to say, of course.
Y'all can listen if you want to listen or not.
Yeah. But yeah. Okay. I feel that.
It's respectable.
I feel that. So the trans community, right? The ABC community.
The XYZ community.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with like men wanting to be women or women wanting to be men. I really don't have a problem with that. It's when you bring it up in schools, like children should not be learning about this shit. Children should not be learning about this shit. I think it should be a topic that is brought up in the household. It's one of those household discussions that needs to be talked about with the parents. And people talk about, what about ignorant parents? Well, guess what? That's their fucking kid, okay? They could do whatever the fuck they want with their kid. And same thing with the trans people's parents. Like, they could do whatever they want, but
you want to switch seats for a second?
It doesn't mean I'm going to yeah, we can do that.
That'd be fucking dope for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, we only got We only got
Oh.
about 20 more minutes. Left.
Oh, bro, we get a seat.
Yeah,
two seats, bro. I'll be chilling, yeah.
Yeah. But, fuck, what was I talking about? Oh,
Trans people.
The trans people's parents, they can do the same thing.
Yeah.
They can do the same thing. They can do whatever they want with their kids. It doesn't mean I'm gonna agree with it, and it doesn't mean I'm not gonna say nothing. But also, that's something that, like, is not allowed to be talked about in school. Like they won't even let teachers talk about God in school, and you're letting them talk about fucking sexualities and shit. Like, it's just not for kids. It's not a kids conversation. Because kids' imagination can, you know what I mean? Like a kid can want to be a fucking, what you call it? Don't fuck shit up, dude. Please.
I'm not. I haven't pressed no button. I'm just scrolling around.
Yeah, you did. I heard you press the button. Just don't fuck anything up, please.
I'm not.
He's over here. He's a noob to this computer shit, so he's just playing with the mouse like a child.
What kind of PC you got?
A 6090 Radeon X, I think.
Yeah, this is for sure my first time playing around with the Radio 69 Audio X. Radeon X. First time ever.
6090.
6090, you know. Yeah. We do them like nobody else. Get you a 6090 Raycon.
Dude just chatting, bro.
You know.
Patrick
Mahomes, though.
No. We're not going to switch topic. You asked me about the trans people, and you're not going to state your opinion about
it. I didn't say anything about the trans people.
You asked me what I felt about them, so now I'm asking you what you felt about them.
Did I actually genuinely, though?
Yes, you did. You said, so what do you think about the trans people? That's you word for word.
So what about them trans people, though, Noah?
No, I just did. What about you? Okay, summary of mine. I don't care what you do, just don't bring it up to fucking kids, elementary school kids, even middle school kids. High school, maybe you could start talking about that shit. Maybe high school. but like I don't think it should be in school at all.
Why do you even talk about it at all in the first place?
What, sexuality and shit?
Transsexuality.
You brought it up.
Transality. Like, what is there to talk about it? Do you think that men can get pregnant?
No.
So there's really not much of a discussion.
No, but basically what I said is I don't care what you identify as. You can identify as a fucking toaster oven for all I care. But don't affect the children of this coming up generation. I mean, because they're already fucked.
Okay, so you said
they're making it
you said you don't want to. We don't want it to affect. Don't target the kids.
Yes, exactly.
So what if there was a law that came out that like you had to you have to call people by their right pronouns,
or you can get arrested.
Yeah,
that's also what I was referring to about Canada. Canada, that's an actual fucking law. That is an actual law. You can go to jail for misgendering someone.
Really?
That's why I said fuck Canada.
Fuck Canada.
Yes. That's why I said fuck.
No.
Because that is the definition of a Nazi.
Canada.
Like we're talking about borderline Nazi behavior, like fascist type behavior.
Yeah,
like
I gotta pick up the mic for this one. So.
Oh shit.
Everybody in Canada.
Okay, you're peeking it. Peeking
it. Let me
just
calm it down. Everybody in Canada. I fuck with y'all. Y'all are probably cool. I know that weed is legal up there, so y'all are probably chilling, living life. But you gotta figure out the government situation, big dog. Trans people. That'll get me canceled. Let me not say that.
No, speak your fucking mind.
You shouldn't force me to call a man a woman just because he says he is a woman. You know?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's basically what I'm saying too. Like you can't.
Oh, sorry, I was going in.
That's basically what I'm saying too. Is you can't. Also, you can't force me to do anything. You can't force me. I'm a grown man. Like you can't force me to call you anything that you want. You can call yourself anything that you want. Doesn't mean I have to participate.
Yeah, no, it's legit bullshit though. Like, cause
yeah, but going back to your question, if they did make a law like that, I would probably move out of the country.
Legit though, don't you say?
Okay.
You say you would.
Okay. How about this? If I ever get arrested or get in trouble for calling someone misgendering, I'm moving out of the country. Not when the law drops.
That's a fair point.
But if I get arrested, I'm moving out.
That's a fair point. Because one time I had a girl, trans man, trans woman. Is it okay? So if they transition from a man to a woman, is that a trans woman?
Oh shit. Wait, say that again.
If they transition from a man to a woman, is that a trans woman?
Yes, that's a trans woman.
Okay,
yes.
so I've had a trans woman at a gas station near the crib.
Mm-hmm.
And I could obviously tell it was a man, a natural born,
obviously,
with testicles, with a testicle.
You can see it in the shoulders.
Sperm. He was a man.
You see it in the Adam's apple.
But he was now not Richard. He was now Rachel.
Okay, get to the point. Jesus Christ.
I knew he was a man, so I was just continuing the conversation. Like, I called him bro.
Right.
And he once said, he said, yo, he said, I identify as Rachel, and he said, I'm Rachel. I'm not a...
Okay. He said he identified as Rachel now. Or they identified.
That's what he told me. Yeah. That's what she told me. Sorry, people. That's what he told me. Fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, arrested. You're done. You're going to fucking jail.
That's what Rachel told me. And it's not that I was being like flat out disrespectful, but in the back of my mind, I knew that was a man, a natural born man. Yeah. And then later in the conversation, I later referred to her as bro again. Man, I was like, yeah, I'm doing good, man. I was like, my day's good. How about yours, man?
Yeah.
And not trying to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
Maybe I could have probably prevented it, but I said it again, and then she Rachel, straight up spazzed on me, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's a problem, because you're trying to force someone's speech on to, you know what I mean? Like you're forcing speech. Like that's what fascist is. Preventing speech.
Yeah, if they want to believe in bullshit.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
I thought we were talking.
I know, we're talking.
Hey man, we're here now. Yeah, you can't.
I think we've already established our fan base.
Yeah, no, it's a very If you know, you know. If you're listening, you feel the same way. Shout out. Yeah. But
if you feel offended, don't
cancel me, bro.
Yeah. Don't cancel us or don't tune back in.
I'm a genuinely nice guy, but I do feel like it's just straight up bullshit.
Yeah,
that you're gonna sit there and believe, that you can actually
become pregnant.
Well, dude, so
it's just stupid.
My coworker, don't want to say no names. I won't get any further detail. He has a daughter that her name, natural born name, is a female name, but she now goes by.
And she transitioned.
She's not transitioned.
No, but not like
she's non-binary.
Chemically castrated.
She's not. Yeah. She's non-binary.
Oh.
It's like he said that she'll have feminine days, and the days where she's doesn't feel like a woman at all, but not a man in particular.
Yeah.
She's never thought she was a man, but sometimes she doesn't feel like a woman per se.
Yeah. And that's awesome. Good for them. But if they grow up and they try to force me to call them and not she, then that's going to be a problem. I'm not going to start a fucking fight or anything or fuss, but You know what I mean? Like you can't. Like, I'm just to the point. You can't force me to.
It's a free country at the end of the day.
You can't. You can feel offended all you want. It's a free country. You can feel offended all you want.
I fucking like this. Let's set the premises. Let them people. Let's get straight to the fucking facts. We're standing on business.
Men cannot get pregnant.
We are standing on business here, fellas. Like Franklin Saint from Snowfall. If you ain't watched it, go check it out.
Jesus Christ.
The CIA was funneling crack into the black communities back in the fucking 80s.
Hey,
we're fucking here.
You're peeking the mic.
Oh, peeking the mic. Sorry.
The mic.
We're fucking here. We're telling the truth. We're fucking here to stay, buddy. Am I fucking right?
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, fuck the government. Fuck all the social norms.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck all the social norms.
The first episode?
We are fucking here speaking the
buddy.
truth. Tune in.
Dude.
I know some of y'all can relate. You gotta set that loyal fan base.
No, I get it, but we're gonna
tune in if you feel the same way.
But we're gonna peak at 100 fans if we're not careful, dude. Do you want this? Never mind.
We can reconcile episode 2.
Because what I'm saying is like, you never know. So if this does blow up, they could come back and
cancel.
End us, bro.
Yeah.
End us. I mean, we've said nothing like crazy.
I don't know. This whole probably thing could get us canceled.
We've
at least my talking.
We haven't said anything like crazy.
Yeah,
that we can get canceled.
Like,
but okay. We've said shit that if
it's definitely getting posted.
We've said shit if excuse me. We said shit if like what's his fucking... If Tom Hanks said shit that we're saying right now, he's canceled.
Is my phone over there?
Your phone? No, it's my phone. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it's all good.
But if Tom Hanks said some shit that we've said in this podcast, he's for sure canceled. But we are two fucking 20-year-olds, 23-year-olds.
20?
We're in our 20s.
Yeah, mid-20s.
Yeah. Also, on this
Early
podcast,
20s.
you've been getting specific, dude. Like way more specific than I might have wanted you to.
Oh.
You said we live in halls. You said.
But what are they gonna do with we live in halls?
I know, but like, you know what I mean.
We live in halls.
It's just people.
I get it.
People on the internet are weird, bro.
I get it.
Weird.
But like, if you want to figure out,
you never know what happens.
If you want to figure out where I live in Halls, Crossroads, Tennessee.
Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, just get more.
Go figure that out. Tell me, shout out to whatever relatives I may or may not have in Halls. Do what you gotta do. Find them. Shout them out while you're at it.
We're not gonna put our last names on here. My name's Noah.
I'm Caleb. Shout out. Shout out.
Jesus Christ.
Shout out.
We're not gonna specify who those are in his life.
You don't know who the fuck those people are. Those could be just random names, or those could be people that are dear.
Well, shit. I guess I'll say this too. Shout out. Shout out.
Shout them out.
Shout out Dave.
Oh yeah.
Shout out.
Fucking. Hold on, we got what's her name? Hold on.
God, yeah.
Shout out. What's her?
No. Stop. I cannot let people know that. I can't. Maybe deeper.
That could
bro.
blow us up. Bro.
I know, bro. But you know how awkward that's gonna be next time I see her, bro. Come on. I can't be talking like you. It's easy for you to talk about because you don't see her at family reunions.
What's her star name?
Dude, I can't say that shit, dude.
Just whisper it to me.
No, I'll whisper it. No, because you're gonna fucking say it. Dude.
I'll promise. I promise you, like. Okay. Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah. They might have heard that, honestly. I said that kind of.
No, very popular.
Yes.
In the industry of what she does.
Yes.
Shout out to her. She's making.
Okay. We won't say her name. We won't say what her real name is either. Don't say that either. But I have a cousin that is a corn star. Yes, I
5 stars.
and this dude is reviewing her like I'm not right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was a corn star. Yeah, and every time I saw her on that fucking website, I would fucking. I would just turn it off, dude. I would feel disgusted with myself.
Like, you want me to be like so for real though? Like,
what?
Me and Shauna even talked about it. Like, it's just crazy to like. That's just another example of how small the world is. Because like, no joke. Like before I knew, like I met her at wherever I met her at.
Yeah.
Like like have watched her videos before. And, like, but like, like then I seen her, and it's just like a surreal moment. Like, oh, fuck, dude,
yeah.
Anson, my coworker that I used to work with, dude.
Shout out Anson.
For
the second time.
Anson, yeah, shout out Anson. He's a cool dude. He went to high school with her. Like, he was in her grade. Like, he knew.
He knew,
like,
my cousin?
Yeah, like, me and him were talking,
Oh, yeah, he went to Halsey.
Yeah, he knew that, like, she used to walk from her house to parties just because, like, he knew her.
Yeah.
Like, he said that, like...
Did you know that... How did that... Let me ask you this. How did that conversation spark?
How did it spark? Me, like... Well, me and him were just talking about where we grew, like, just chopping it up.
Right.
Initial meetings.
How did my corn star cousin pop up?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, just chopping it up, like, in general, like, where are you from? Like...
Right.
It ended up leading to, I used to live on... He told me he used to live on... a road.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Bleep!
Oh. A road that I used to live on.
Right.
And so did you.
Mm-hmm.
And it built from there, and he was like, XYZ.
Yeah.
I used to know a girl that lived right there. Are you talking about this spot?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think she did used to live in the spot that we used to
Yep.
live in back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was like...
That was actually hers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So he knew, and he was like, he's like, I know her, like, we went to high school together.
Mm.
But he did say that, like, he said, like, it's just one of those things, like, you would never know. He said, in high school, she was, like, quiet, like, had her job.
Yeah.
Like, did what she did.
Yeah.
And he said one day she just, like, got in the industry. The industry, as we'll call it.
Yeah.
The adult film industry.
Yes.
And he said that everybody knew. He was like, he's like, everybody that went to high school with her, like, put 2 and 2 together.
Right.
He's like, nobody ever, like, thought twice about it. I mean, like, he didn't know that she was as big as she was, though.
Yeah.
He knew that she did that.
Y'all, she was like...
And dude, I told him, I was like, she's definitely, like... At the very minimum, like, at least, like, top, like, 100.
Yeah. Like,
stars.
like she was that big of a... Like...
Corn star. She has to be.
Yeah, she was that big of a corn star. Yeah. Like, she was, like, top 100.
Had to have been. At least top 100. But when you think about it, like, all the people that do homemade, contracted, whatever they're doing, like, top 100 is crazy.
Yeah,
like, that's money.
That's money.
Yeah, that's money.
Yeah, and like
she has money.
Yeah, she's been living her life.
Yeah,
and
sure.
she, I don't think she's still a part of it. I really don't know. I don't think so. But this is wild. We're talking.
Bro, I gotta get into it even more. Do you know how I found out for sure?
Yeah, just remember, don't say names. Don't.
No, yeah, for sure. So how I knew for sure is like, cause like I said, like, like undoubtedly, like that's how big she is, and like I happened to have watched her videos in the past before I actually like knew that she was related to you in any type of way, obviously, but
how did you find out that she like when was the moment that you were like oh like was it?
Oh, okay. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
So, like, I knew, I was like, and me and you both were like, we kind of talked about it. I don't even think you knew, but we were like, it's like, damn. But then I searched up her corn star name on Instagram and happened to see a video that pertained to living creatures that run this earth that we know belong to a certain somebody.
That we know 1,000%.
Yeah, I seen it. I was like, okay, that's them and them.
Yeah, and he showed me it, and I was like, because leading up to this point, we were like, maybe it's like her doppelganger.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like some chick that just looks exactly like her and talks exactly like her. But then he showed me that, and I was like, bro, my cousin's a goddamn corpse.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. Bro, like that video just like 1000% confirmed it. That like my cousin's a goddamn
like that was from
corn
her corn star account name.
Yeah,
on Instagram, but we know the details behind the video.
Like you could look at that post and go back to a page, and her ass is out in the next picture. Yeah. So that was very fucking awkward to talk about.
That's dope. Though,
I didn't know I was gonna get this close to y'all this early on this first episode. But maybe next time we could talk about some very vulnerable Caleb shit. So
bring it up, dude. We might as well just first episode spit it in. Bring up anything. Anything. Spit it out.
Anything, right?
I don't.
But like I don't know if you have anything like that. Like what compares to that? Having a
corn star.
A corn star.
Relative?
Yeah, relative. Yeah. What compares to that?
I mean,
and don't bring up anything
like in the
you specifically.
In the grand scheme of things, it's nothing.
Yeah.
Like on that level, but like
there's nothing on that level. Dude.
Yeah, I can't even relate to anything like that. But what did you want to dive into me about particular?
No, I was just
ask the question and we'll dive into it.
All I was trying to do was close out the podcast.
Close it out?
Yeah. It's been an hour.
I thought we were just getting going.
Just getting going? How long do you want these fucking podcasts to be?
The first one, we might as well just keep it going until we have nothing left to talk about.
I feel like that was about it. I feel like that was a good end to a podcast. You got to end it on a bang.
I thought I was just getting going.
No. We can stop this one and record another one if you want.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay. All right, y'all. He don't want to be part of this intro outro shit, so it's gonna be me saying this. If you guys are watching this, I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe, comment what you guys want us to talk about, and maybe we will, maybe we will not. Later, fuckers.